Good now, wherever and whenever this finds you. I'm here today at the Happy Company Sunday chat and wasn't advertised and not expecting anyone to come. So I'm thinking how to entertain myself and what would make these meetings more interesting. And so today I'm going to explore copiosis from the very beginning, and I'm going to share my screen. And where we are right now is this is a spreadsheet that we made. And if you look at this, what you have is the name of the clip. Now, what I did, and then there's the original video. So what this is, there's all these original videos. Everything's color coded too. So there's all these original videos. And then on over here, the snippets that I cut out. And then here's the link. There's the clip, the original video, the link, and then any notes. And what else? The link, the notes, video description. That's kind of it. So then what we did was we had this snippet process, and here we would take a snippet, and here are all the things that you have to do to make sure that a video is ready to put up on YouTube. So there's a thumbnail and end screens and the tags and the descriptions and the subtitles edited. And so when all that's done, then Simone gives it the final approval, and then it goes to the scheduling page. And so here we have the title, and then Perry okays it. And there's the link. And then here's the description and the date that it's going to play. And so each one of these videos has 3 different times that it's going to play. Like this one played in February, July, and January of this year. And so apparently that was the end of this process for Simone. And so let's go back and look at this. How many little clips did I make anyway? There's 100. Hey, KJ, there's 200. See me, I'm playing, I'm waiting. I'm entertaining. I'm reviewing all the clips from Copiosis. 300. How you doing, KJ?
Okay, how about yourself?
I'm happy. I'm counting how many clips I made. There's 400. I'm on my share screen. Can you see?
Oh, well, yeah, I can see it. It's very small because it's on my phone.
Oh, well, anyway, it doesn't matter because it's I'm just counting how many. There's 500. A nice even number, 500 snippets.
Yeah,
How about that? And
I
so
know.
you're on your phone. I was going to play some of these snippets, but if you're on your phone, that won't be, they don't play good on the phone, I don't think. Let's check in. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I had a great night last night.
Did you go bosking?
I did. Yeah, and yeah, it was lovely. What can I say? I'm gonna go again today if it doesn't rain. I don't think it's gonna rain. Let me double check on that, but I don't think it's supposed to rain.
Can I ask you a question about that? Is that normal for where you live for it to, I thought it rained all the time there.
Well, it it depends. It depends on what time of year. Okay, looks like we're not gonna have any rain today or tomorrow. Tuesday and Wednesday,
Oh,
yes.
groovy.
We usually get a lot of rain, in the spring until around July. Like July 4th is usually kind of cool and rainy here. And then
Yeah,
most of July and August, it's kind of dry and hot.
right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
going to go
God.
back over here and I'm going to look to see if I can find one of those clips that I told you about. Oh, this might not, maybe over here, it'd be easier to find it. Oh, here's a good one. I'm going to watch this one, whether, tell me what you think.
Okay.
So I want to just respond to what you said before the break. Respond to it. So yes, the control that's going to happen when it's disseminated per individual in copiosis is it's going to be control of an individual's individual experience. And that's all. You're not going to be able to control other people's experience because you just don't have the levers to do that.
That's right.
And then the other thing I wanted to say was with what you commented on earlier about children, these younger people who don't have the opportunities that you have. And I want to talk about the angst that white people are experiencing, and I want to talk about the angst that Republicans are experiencing, and I want to talk about the angst that Christians are experiencing, and I want to talk about the angst that liberals are, all the angst that people are experiencing. It's all the same. Yeah. So yes, all of this angst, including young people's inability to afford housing in terms of the American dream, all of this pressure that pretty much everyone is feeling is indicative of our forward progress. It's forcing everyone in their own particular experience, whether Republican, Christian, liberal, young, old, it's having this pressure is having its way with us so that we get out of our comfort zone, being comfortable with something that needs to turn into something else. And so in my experience and opinion, I say bring more of this angst on, because the more that comes, the more people are going to be open to looking at something that they once thought was outrageous. I mean, today, UBI is being looked at, and 20 years ago, although there are people that were advocating for UBI, most people didn't even know what UBI was.
Pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, so now that was pretty good talking about the angst. Now, how long ago was that? That was over a year ago, I bet.
Yeah, it seems like it was about a year and a half that they were doing
Yeah.
those.
How long have we been doing this? KJ and TC show.
God, I don't remember. I haven't done one for a while.
We started out with just the two of us, and here we are again, just the two of us.
Yeah. Yep.
And anymore right now, the people that I see outside of that one group, they're lucky to get 5 to 6 people in their group in their meetings at any one time. People just don't, they're not connecting, at least not through the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what people do outside the internet. I'm not there. I don't go there anymore. So tell me about Bosking last night.
Oh, it was a very nice experience. Folks were generous. Folks were very complimentary. A couple even came to my defense. They had another boat full of idiots that came, and I can't imagine they didn't do this deliberately. but they came up to the shore and cranked the radio up, you know, playing garbage. I'm sorry, that's all I can describe it of. And that kind, I'm just not sure why they did that, but they did it. And unfortunately they didn't stay long, but I know I wasn't the only one that was pissed off about that.
Right on.
But I thought, you know, if I had had a shotgun, I would have blown a hole in the hull.
Oh,
Sunk that
that's
thing.
reminds me of this. If I had a rocket launcher,
Yeah.
if I had a rocket launcher, you sons of bitches.
Well, it was just rude, and I don't know why. You know, and I still can't understand. I know the couple that was kind of standing there with me said, "Oh, they're just showing off." But I mean, if you're showing off, is that what you want to show off? I mean, I still don't understand why people who, you know, have to crank their crap 3-chord music up so damn loud. You know, I don't have anything against, you know, market. It's like, I don't know.
Well,
You know what really goes against my grain about those things? My own belief in free markets and people should be allowed to make their choices is when, you know, when I'm out there and I'm playing to kind of a very limited, you know, people within earshot, and someone else can go to, you know, another end and set up their shop and people can go to that. You know, people can choose and pick. But when someone brings a big sound system or when someone's got that amplification, they're taking that choice away.
yeah.
They're not only, you know, stepping on me, they're taking choices away from everyone else. That's not very free market. That's not very sporting.
Good morning, Perry.
And I kept thinking, you know, what would this be like, you know, from a copiosis standpoint? I would say they probably wouldn't be generating. I mean, sure, they'd be free to do that, but I don't think they're going to generate much in the way of net benefit rewards.
Yes, they
In fact,
would
it might for blasting away.
if they're entertaining people.
But what if people aren't entertained by that? That's the thing.
There's not much those people can do.
Mm.
So think about those. So there have been many experiences where I've gone to the beach or something like that, and I specifically nowadays schedule my time so that I don't go when most people are going, for that exact reason, is because people will play their music and enjoy playing their music and not give a shit about other people, and that's where they should be. And so when that happens, if I'm at some place and people are playing their music loud, that people show up and they're playing their music loud, I'll just leave. Because it's not in my best interest to get kind of like how you are about other people playing their music really loud. It just doesn't serve me at all to be annoyed about it, because my annoyance doesn't change it.
Doesn't change it and it doesn't serve you. And
That's right.
so Perry, you know, I'm recording this because I didn't know anybody was going to be here. And I was going to make kind of like a little funny video for me, but I can turn it off if you'd like.
Yeah, that would be good.